Hello, hello, you guys, and welcome to another story time brought to you by ABC Read and ABC Learn, in which we are here to help you develop and nurture that love of reading in every child as well as every adult, with a particular emphasis on our Black children. All right. I hope that you all are doing absolutely fabulous, fantastic, and I hope that you all have read or your plan is to read for at least 30 minutes, y'all. That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, again, I'm happy that you all have joined me. All right. I know I usually say we are here, and the reason why is because I will have my daughter sometimes. She will do a read aloud with me. She hasn't done one in a while with me on YouTube. Usually she's my reading buddy on Facebook Lives, and you guys can catch me and catch my daughter and sometimes my son as well on Facebook Lives on Wednesday and Sunday evening, my time, your time, wherever you are around the globe. It may be in the morning. I usually come on about 7:30-ish. All right, sometimes 7:30 to 8-ish. All right. So you guys join us because we do those Facebook Live read alouds because we are trying to empower the community, in particular our Black community, through literacy, through reading. We want to make reading high on your value ladder. All right. We want our children, we want our homes to have more books than clothes, than shoes, all of that type of material stuff. All right. We want our children to every room they walk in, including the bathroom, have some books up in there. That's right. Have books everywhere. You know how you've seen, unfortunately, and I say it's unfortunately, in my opinion, that you may see some of those celebrity, what do you call them? Like them celebrity shows to where they'll show their homes and show how, you know, fabulous and beautiful their homes are. And then you'll see, a lot of the homes where people will have TVs in every room. They get in the bed, they got a TV all up above them. They go to the bathroom, there's a TV. Everywhere you look at TV. And I'm sitting up here like, okay, where the books at though? You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, at the time, because I haven't seen one of them shows literally in years. But that thought just came to my mind when I was thinking about how we want our children to see books everywhere. And there was actually an article that talked about that too, by the way. I don't remember the article in detail, verbatim, but they talked about how children who grow up in a print rich environment, meaning books are just everywhere, those children actually turn out to be the more smarter kids because they're growing up and they're seeing books everywhere, all right, around them. So that's what we want, all right, and that's why you're here. That's why you're here. Okay, that's why you subscribe, and I appreciate that. And please remember to continue to like, subscribe, and share these videos. All right, thank you. So, what I'm going to do again, I'm about to read the next chapter, all right, of this book, Stealing the Game, all right, Stealing the Game, written by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Raymond Opsfeld. And shout out again to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar because he really, he was like, look, I'm more than just dribbling a basketball, all right? That's what he said. That's obvious because this is not the only book that he has written. He has written plenty other books. Okay, so kudos and shout out to him. Now I'm about to read The Return of Golden Boy. I just finished reading the chapter where Chris was just sorry about that. Something popped up on my computer. I'm sure I hate when stuff like that happens. But anyway, he hadn't just finished a basketball game with his friends, and there was actually some guys watching the game, and they looked like they were older, and they already was looking like, okay, who is these dudes like watching us play? Man, that just seemed kind of creepy. And the one dude had a briefcase, a suitcase with him, but now come to find out that dude with the suitcase was his brother Jax. And so I just read the last chapter, so now I'm about to read the chapter entitled The Return of Golden Boy. The Return of Golden Boy. Peep this. You ready to take me on? Jax asked with a grin. He snatched a ball from under my arm and dribbled onto the court. Let's go, superstar. Show me what you've got since I've been gone. I stared at him. He hadn't been home in a year, probably longer. These days, our relationship consisted of a Skype call about once a month. The last time he had carried his laptop around his bedroom so I could see what the life of a law student looked like. It looked like every other dorm, but with thicker books. You're not scared, are you? He taunted. I'm like 100 years older than you and haven't played since the last time I was home. Oh, yeah, that's when I slaughtered you 15-8. I dropped my keys on the ground and walked onto the court. Man, Chris, you must have grown 4 inches since last time I was here. You're nearly as tall as me. What's going on, Jax? What are you doing here? And who's that guy you were fighting with? We weren't fighting. It was just a friendly disagreement. I've met your friends, Jax. I don't know him. I've made some new friends. That's allowed, isn't it? Otherwise, I'd still be hanging with Marv Cooley. Remember him? Used to eat his boogers. He came to your eighth birthday party sleepover. I thought Mom was going to throw up your cake when she saw him slurping up a slimy one at the table. Totally worth it to see that look on her face. I pointed to a suitcase. What's with the suitcase? You on semester break? Jax's face turned serious. Geez, Chris, your brother comes home to see you, and instead of a hug, I get the third degree. You joined the FBI while I was gone? I didn't answer. I didn't know what to say. Yeah, I was glad to see him, but I could tell something was wrong with this picture. Jax dropped the ball and grabbed me in a tight hug. I hugged back. I'd missed him more than I wanted him to know. I stepped back and said, You put on some muscle since I last saw you. I started lifting weights. It helps relieve the tension of all that studying at my desk. Believe me, bro, law school is just as hard as they tell you it is. It's no joke. He took a deep breath as if cleansing himself of those thoughts. We're going to play or what? He said. He smiled, a big toothy smile full of bright sunshine and Sunday afternoon picnics and inspirational rock ballads. When he flashed that smile, most people just nodded and did whatever he wanted. That's one of the many reasons he was the golden boy. I picked up the ball. I was no different. I did what he wanted, not because he expected it. He didn't. He always seemed genuinely surprised and grateful that people went along with him. I did it because I loved and admired him and wanted to be just like him someday, even though I knew it was impossible. Mom and Dad wanted me to be just like him too. I'm not sure they realized that. No matter how hard I tried, it would never happen. So we played basketball and didn't talk about why he was home or who his crazy friend was or why I kept seeing flashes of fear on his face when he didn't think I was looking. Wow. Oh my goodness, y'all. I took this book. Woo, I love it. It's just like progressing with just like juiciness. It just makes you want to keep reading more and more and more to find out what is going on. What's up with Jax, y'all? Tell me, what do y'all think? Put it in the comment section. Some of you may have already read this book, and if you have, please, no spoiler alerts, all right? But I'm wondering what's going on with Jax. Why is he home? Do you think that he is still in law school? And by him being in law school, and it's like, okay, what's the whole point of him having that crazy altercation with that dude and him throwing an icy in his face? But guess what? If you want to know more, you got to tune in next time for when I upload the next chapter of this awesome book, Still in the Game, by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Raymond Obstfeld. All right. Thank you guys for joining me again. And remember to please like, subscribe, and share this video. And remember to please keep reading for at least 30 minutes a day. Peace, my reading revolutionaries.